interviews, it said that casting couch does exist.
Yeah.
So how did you go through an experience like that during your initial days?
Yeah, I did, and that's how I know about it. There was a small-time casting agent, and how I got to meet him was we used to exchange notes, me and fellow struggling actors, what the leads are, where there is work and stuff like that. So I used to provide this guy some good leads, some good people to meet, some numbers, and he did the same for me. He told me, go meet this guy, he's getting a lot of people, a lot of work, you should go meet him. And I was in a phase where I was meeting anyone and everyone. There was no I would just meet anybody even remotely connected with the industry. So I went, and he met me in this really dingy, squalid surrounding. I was already getting a creepy vibration as soon as I entered that place, and as I suspected, he turned out to be a really, really sleazy guy. Every time I would go meet someone, they would take at least 5 minutes with my pictures, which I would like to think were nicely put together. And he skimmed over them for like 10 seconds, didn't even look at them. So I knew at the very outset that this is not a regular meeting. And yeah, he went on and propositioned me very blatantly, very explicitly. And what I did was, I had many thoughts running through my head when he was propositioning me in his sleazy way. I thought, shit, I'll just storm out of here, or I'm gonna punch this guy in the face, or I'm gonna yell at him, or I was appalled. But then I was like, okay, wait a minute. What are you going to do in this situation? The best thing you can do is use this as an acting observational exercise. So remove yourself from this situation. Ranveer is sitting with this sleazy casting agent, and I removed myself from the situation and observed it objectively as a third party. So I was observing him as a sleazy casting agent. So in the future, after having observed him, if I ever play a character like that, I would model it on him.
So enacting the whole thing.
I would base my character on him. So it was one more character study for me. So it went on for a good 20-25 minutes. He tried every angle, every approach, and finally got quite angry at the fact that I refused. In fact, by the time it was time for me to leave, he was yelling at the top of his voice, and he threw a shit fit. And yeah, it was quite a crazy experience.